Hey y'all, it's your girl ChassidyJ, and I'm back with another message from God. First and foremost, y'all, excuse my hair. I had a facial and a massage earlier, and I told the lady not to touch my hair, and she clearly did the opposite. So I need to get that together for her at church in the morning. But God wanted me to come on here with a quick word about using discernment and just being mindful, trusting your intuition, which is ultimately God speaking to you. For those that do not know, there was a shooting in Allen today, Allen, Texas. So that's up the street from where I live. And it was a shooting at the outlet mall. So quick story. Today was like a self-care day for me. I went to the gym this morning, did like a light little cardio, went and got a mani-pedi. And after that, I went to have lunch by myself. And then I went to go get a massage and a facial. So my plan was after my massage and my facial, I would go back because I was in the same area, which is Allen, the outlet mall area. Where I get my nails done is in the outlet mall town center. And my gym is down the street from there. So I was going to go back to the outlet mall to find my mom a Mother's Day gift. And so go do some shopping after I got my mani and pedi. But when I finished getting my mani and pedi, I was just a little irritated. I was really irritable for whatever reason, which I was relaxed. I had a good massage, good facial, all that other stuff, besides the fact she messed up my hair. And I was like, I cannot go to the mall looking like this, and I'm irritated for some reason. So instead, I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get me a Powerade and a chocolate chip cookie. Y'all, I was like, I'm self-caring it all day. So, but God kept nudging me to not go back to the mall. When I tell y'all I left from getting my pedicure, that was, I don't know why I keep saying pedicure. My massage, that was right before 3:30. And God kept, or it was actually right at 3:30. So God kept like nudging me. Like as soon as I stepped out of that door, I got so irritated and irritable. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to the mall no more because the mall was literally 5 minutes away. I'm like, I'm not even about to go to the mall. I'll just order her something online, have it shipped. Or when I get to Houston next week, I will go and grab something. Well, I'm pretty sure that's why God had me irritated and wanted me to avoid the mall area, y'all. So you have to listen to like your conscience, listen to your intuition, because that is God speaking to you. I even asked God, I was like, should I just go ahead and go to the mall? Like, I'm already out, and the mall is like 5 minutes away from here. Should I just go ahead and go? And he was like, no. And I didn't even question him. Normally, like me and God, like it'd be a little tug of war with some things if I don't understand. And, God has been teaching me. He's like, you don't need to understand everything. If I tell you no or tell you not to do certain things, just trust me. It's a reason. That's one thing that God wants y'all to be aware of. Y'all, my hair really looks crazy. She really jacked me up. But that is one thing God is like, he wants everybody to be aware of. If he tells you to do something or don't do something, listen to him. Be obedient. Like, just listen to what he tells you. Don't try to question him and try to figure out what it is and why he's telling you no. Because, y'all, I've been doing that lately, and I have to repent like so many times a day, because I'm like, okay, Jesus, like, you're my father, I'm sorry for questioning you, like your parents. I'm sure if y'all grew up like I grew up, if my mama told me no, not to do something, or we wasn't going somewhere, or just told me no, and I questioned her and be like, but why not? She'll be like, who's the parent, me or you? That's the same thing with God. God is like, who's the parent, me or you? So just be obedient, y'all. y'all, that is something he is working on within me, is to stop asking him so many questions and just listen to what he tells me. And I'm a work in progress. I'm growing, just like y'all are. I'm nowhere near perfect. So learning and growing and getting it together. But back to what I was saying, use your discernment. If you know something doesn't feel right, and it was a reason why God told me not to go to the mall, and a reason why he kind of alluded for me to just order something online, because what I'm getting her is something I can order online and just have shipped to my house before I even go home next week. But if God is like putting random, quote unquote, random thoughts in your mind, it's not random. Nothing is random. That is God. He's giving you messages, giving you insight for a reason, and you may not know right then and there. You'll find out eventually whether you do or you don't. But just be obedient, because when I tell y'all, I was so irritated, and I've had a great day today. When I tell y'all great, like phenomenal day, I had no reason to be irritated. But I got so irritated out of nowhere, and God knows if I get irritated, I just would rather just go home. Just go home. I will quit all of my plans, go home and get me together and go sit myself down, go sit my butt down is what I would do if I get irritated, especially while I'm out. I'm like, that's enough. Let me just go home and just go do some self-care at home, or go chill, watch TV, go journal, whatever, go cook. But God knew exactly what to do to protect me. So, as always, God's rejection is his protection, or his redirection is his protection. So he redirected me to good old Chick-fil-A and back to my house to protect me, because God forbid, and my heart goes out to all of those, the families and the victims that may have lost their lives today. I'm not too sure, who or how many or anything. I just saw everything that happened like on Instagram, I want to say about 3 hours ago, and that happened around 3:30, 4 o'clock today. So, I had no idea that even happened until just literally a couple of hours ago. But my heart goes out to all of the victims, anyone that even saw what happened, was there present or experienced or had family members, because that is a traumatic event. Even if they wasn't physically harmed, just being a witness, being in that environment is traumatic. And I'm praying for everyone that may have been affected, whether it was physically, emotionally, mentally, all of that good stuff. I really hate that things like that happens, and it's so unfortunate, but all I can say is get closer to God more than ever right now. Lean onto him more than ever right now, because there's so many crazy things going on in the world, and God just needs us, let me not say y'all, needs us to just lean onto him and continue trusting him, being obedient, keeping your faith in him, learning his word, getting close to him, and using your discernment. So, as I've said before, discernment is God. That is God. That is messages from God. That's something that I pray for daily, is discernment, for God to strengthen my discernment, for me to be able to discern between my thoughts, the enemy's thoughts, and what God is really trying to tell me or lead me to. So, excuse me, in case y'all don't pray for discernment, please start praying for it daily, multiple times a day, because I do. But that's really it, y'all. God just wanted me to hop on here real quick and just, first and foremost, send my prayers to those that were affected by this unfortunate event. And then also remind y'all to make sure you are using discernment. You are listening to your conscience, or listening to your intuition, which is God, and leaning on to him. If he tells you not to go to something or don't do something, just be obedient and listen to him, because he may be saving your life. He may be saving your friends' lives or something. So just listen to him, y'all, and just trust him no matter what. Special shout out. I know I've been a little MIA the last couple of days, y'all. God has been having me rest physically and spiritually, just resting in him, and he's just been wanting me to sit still and rest. And I've just been, going through my daily life, doing everything that I do, gym, workout, and things of that nature. And of course, praying, journaling, reading his word, learning his word more and more. But he's just been having me do a lot of self-care, pouring into myself, and literally just resting in him. So if that's something he's been having y'all do, please, be obedient and rest in him, and physically rest, spiritually rest, whatever he's pushing you to do. Rest in him and listen to him, y'all. But thank you to all of my subscribers, new subscribers, seasoned subscribers, supporters. We finally hit 1,000. That ain't nothing but God. God has been bringing his sheep to this channel to pour into y'all. So I truly appreciate it. And, share this video with those that may need it. Someone that, may need some encouragement today. And as always, thank you to anyone that has poured into me, into this channel. I do not do any of this for likes, for comments, for followers, subscribers, for, fame or any of that nature. I do it all for God's glory. So I just thank him for everything that he does, and just thank him for being an amazing father. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. It is Saturday. Saturday, was it May 6th? Is when I'm posting and recording this video. Hopefully it uploads. Y'all know how YouTube can be. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Have a evening, and have an amazing Sunday. And God bless y'all. Bye, y'all.